You know, as time goes on and I see some of the weird ways that technology has evolved, particularly the different ways in which the entertainment industry has evolved, I find myself wondering if at some point we entered like an alternate timeline that we weren't supposed to go down. Like, you know, the multiverse theory, I think at some point we have to have entered some sort of alternate reality where some of the stuff that makes sense to us now should have never made sense to us at all. So let me start from the beginning here to let you in on why I'm talking about this today. In December of last year, there was a never-ending live stream that began on Twitch called Nothing Forever that quickly blew up in popularity. It was a 24-hour-a-day AI-generated version of the show Seinfeld. And if you didn't have the pleasure of watching it during the 2 or 3 months that it was live on Twitch before the account was suspended, you have to look it up, okay? It was just truly something to witness. Like, it would just be like random minute-long scenes where the characters would make jokes about literally nothing, and the sitcom audience would laugh. And the characters would glitch all the time through walls. They'd like walk through walls and they'd like be upside down. I feel sorry for anyone who was on an LSD trip and came across it. Okay, I think my heart would probably stop. Now, I don't know why the channel was suspended a few months ago. I'm sure either NBC threatened to press charges since they were making money off of this idea that was very obviously based off of one of their shows, or it could have been because apparently the Jerry Seinfeld character started making some offensive jokes apparently about gay people. That AI, you know, you can never trust it. And so I guess since the Twitch suspension has been lifted, they released Season 2. I didn't know that they were calling it Season 2 and the first one was Season 1, but Season 2 features a different set of 4 characters, and the layout doesn't really look like Seinfeld anymore. The concept is still the same, though. And I just now checked, and that live stream is still online, although it looks like it barely has any live viewers now. So the robot Seinfeld hype died a few months ago, and I have to say, I think I am forever a changed man. I'm serious, it has scarred my brain. I mean, the things that I saw was truly disturbing. And silly me for assuming that the robot show concept was over, because guess what I started seeing come up on my YouTube homepage a couple days ago? AI SpongeBob. That's right, so it's the same thing as the Nothing Forever show, only you guessed it, it is SpongeBob. The YouTube channel is appropriately titled AI SpongeBob, and it is exactly what you would expect. 2 main differences, though, from the Seinfeld one. So one difference is that every now and then they will have a literal stroke. Like, seriously, you can watch it for maybe 5 minutes, and eventually, like, Patrick will have a stroke trying to finish a sentence. It's truly bizarre. I don't know if it's intended or not, or if it's just a glitch, but I mean, he will just kind of be stuck on a vowel, and the next 30 seconds he'll just be like trying to get his words together. Really weird. And the other difference is that there is a lot of adult humor. Like, one scene, I guess you could call it, that I just watched was literally SpongeBob telling Patrick about meat spin. And another that I just saw was talking about Squidward's OnlyFans account. It is disturbing to the core to tell you how many times now I have heard SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs talk about sex and using condoms. But anyway, yeah, this channel was created just a month ago on YouTube, and already they have over 100K subs. They earn money through donations in the live stream, and it looks like they are getting a lot of revenue. Now, I'm sure Nickelodeon or Paramount will eventually take this channel down. You know, same thing with the Seinfeld show. I mean, they're basically making money off of their idea. But here's the thing, okay? I know that when people are watching this, and when people watched the Seinfeld one, it really wasn't for the jokes, okay? It wasn't the actual jokes. It was really just for the shock factor, okay? It was just such an odd concept. But I could only wonder how it is only a matter of time before this is an actual thing. Like, actual shows are going to be AI generated. I mean, maybe not all of them, obviously, but some shows will actually be like 24 hours long, just AI generated. Isn't that just bizarre? Like, hey, who needs script writers? You know, script writers that are gonna complain that, you know, they need to be paid a decent salary. Who needs that when you can just have robots do it? In the meantime, though, I love these AI shows. I love that it's a thing. I want there to be more of it. I love it because it is so bad. It is incredibly awful. It is the worst quality of content ever, and I love it. So listen, I am not encouraging drug use, okay? But hey, it is a Friday, okay? I know what happens on the weekends for some people, so if you are planning on using some substances or getting drunk this weekend, you know, getting a little lit, okay, pull up this live stream game and just see what you make of it. Just know that I am not responsible for any brain malfunctions that may happen as a result.